Yo guys, what is going on? SG Leo here. Uh, Welcome back to a new type of video here. Before we get going here, this is a new type of content that I'm planning on doing more of the commentary style of videos, I should say. Where play a game, record over it, uh, go over a hot topic or something I'm feeling strong about. Um, Anyways, the reason I wanted to make this video is because recently, thanks to
Steam sales!
I was able to get my hands on the deluxe edition of Doom Eternal. And being a kid that's grown up, I'm 23 years old now, I've played shooters since I was about 9 or 10 years old. So for about 13 years, I have played nothing but shooters, with a dabbling off into League of Legends here or there, and the occasional turn-based game, if I think they're worth my time. And the thing that I want to talk about today is why I think Doom Eternal is actually the new standard for FPS games. I've seen a few videos like this up on YouTube, and I just don't think they all kind of smack home the real reason why this game is so good. Uh, for me, the main reason that this game is so damn good, the main reason that this game is so good is its execution. Nobody has brought up this point at all. No one has brought up this point at all. They all talk about the movement, which we'll get into that. They'll talk about the gunplay, which we'll get into that. But the fact that is, Bethesda took this game, right? They took this game from Doom 2016, which was in itself a very good game, but it was basically just kind of a thought out idea of the original Doom from way back when, before even I was born. And it was good, and it was fun, and it was a game that I played quite a bit. The multiplayer was okay. It was basically just Quake, but with a Doom texture. And the game ran pretty damn well. And to really explain how this game executed everything perfectly, I gotta go into the details. Alright, first and foremost, the movement. The movement and the optimization. The movement in this game is insane. Absolutely insane. It's tighter than a fucking hentai schoolgirl. I swear to God. It's so good. You want to dash to the left? Dash to the left. You want to dash back? Dash back. You got an upgrade? Cool. Freaking dash in, get a kill, dash out. It's insane. It's insane. And it works perfectly. There's no hesitation. There's no nothing. You just press the button and it fucking works. And I know that sounds like, oh, well, no shit. That's how most games are. You press the button and it works. But that's not the case. All right. This game is so well optimized. It is so perfectly optimized. This game is way more graphically intense than 90% of games, right? Like the graphics in this game are a 9 out of 10, right? Because graphics in everybody's eyes are never going to be a 10 out of 10. But they are a 9 out of 10, as high as you can fucking get on that scale. And I don't even have like a S tier PC, right? If we were going on tiers of PCs, mine's a solid A tier, right? It's definitely sitting in A tier. But I literally don't think I have dropped a fucking frame in this game. I really don't. And I'm recording, I'm streaming, I'm got a different tab open for Discord. I got shit up, right? And I don't have this fucking phenomenal PC. And I have friends who play this game, like close friends, whose PCs are like fucking C or D tier, and they are still able to play it on like medium to low settings, and still the game looks pretty damn good, and they still don't lose frames. They're sitting at like 75, 80 frames and having a fucking awesome time. No matter how many demons are punching you in the mouth or shooting rockets at you, no matter how many you're cutting up with a chainsaw or punching their skulls into their head, the game runs great. And I can't stress the fact that people get it so wrong when it comes to the fact that movement relies on optimization. If your game constantly loses frame rate, right? If your game is shitly optimized, but the movement system would be cool, the movement system sucks, right? If the movement system sucks and the game is really well optimized, you have an okay movement system because you're not losing frames, you're not hesitating on things, and that's what I love about this game. It's like the main thing is the movement is so clean. Like, if you want to do something, you can fucking do it, and it has to be. It has to be because the second reason is the gunplay. The gunplay in this game makes this game a 10 out of 10. The movement and the story and the graphics, the music, whatever, that all adds up to like an 8, right? Or like a 7 out of 10. And the fucking combat, like the gun mechanics, just push it way above a 10, right? The combat in this game is set the fucking bar. And the reason I say that, and why I say this FPS is now the baseline, is because in your Call of Duties, your Battlefields, basically every game out there other than Dark Souls and like Escape from Tarkov, you can just use whatever the fuck you like. You can use whatever gun you like and you'll get through the campaign, no problem. Call of Duty, I was minor. I went minor league in Call of Duty. I could have went fucking pro. I could have went pro back when I was like 16, 17 years old. I could have went fucking pro. Hands down. Besides that, though, I played so much goddamn Call of Duty, and I know for a fact, playing on veteran difficulty in Call of Duty, all that really happened was the AI just became aimbots. Not that they already weren't, but they just clicked heads to say, Counter-Strike, Valorant terminology there. They just clicked heads and you fucking died. All right, they shot you in the head every time, so you got hit twice and you died. That was really what they did. In this game, you can still make the hardest game mode in this game look like a fucking cakewalk. All right? Every time you watch somebody play Call of Duty on fucking veteran difficulty, they're running and ducking and they're throwing grenades everywhere and enemies are spawning everywhere and they just, they get hit once and then they have to lay down and then they recover their health and then they get up and they run around a little bit more and then they lay down and recover their health and then they get up and they run around and they recover their health again, and it's a rinse, repeat, right? If you get hit, duck. Regen your health, you're fine. You can't do that in Doom. All right? In Doom Eternal, you need to know what gun works best against which enemy and how you're going to take them out. It's a fucking chess match, the whole game, and I love it. I love that if you actually want to enjoy this game, you aren't going to play on the lower 2 difficulties, you're going to play on the harder 2 difficulties, and you're going to have the best fucking gaming experience of your life. I've been playing through this campaign for maybe 5 or 6 hours at this point, and I fucking love it. I don't even have all the weapons and all the skins yet, and I fucking love this game, man. It is easily cracked my top 5 games of all time, right? And I've been playing games, like I said, for 13 years nonstop, man. Every free second of my life I'm on a PC, I'm on an Xbox, whatever, right? And this game immediately cracked my top 10, right? Immediately cracked my top 10 after the first level. I made it through about 3 or 4 levels at this point, and it's already in my top 5 because the gameplay has just gotten better and better and better. And I haven't even really got to the big bosses yet. I haven't got the BFG. I haven't got the Crucible Blade. I haven't gotten any of these major awesome like guns or weapons yet. But just playing on the harder difficulties and I played on like the second hardest difficulty, I think it's called Hurt Me a Little, and it was fun, but I was like, God, I really don't feel like I need to use this weapon on them. Like, and I watched the YouTube video and they're like, play on the next one up, right? Don't play on these 2, play on these next ones, and you go up that one level from Hurt Me a Little to like Fuck Me. I don't know what the third one is. You go up to that one, and you actually, there's these shield guys. You better whip out the fucking plasma rifle. You got these fucking serpentine snake motherfuckers coming at you. You better have your ice grenade ready. You better have that shit ready. You better have it prepared. You can't just be throwing shit out there and watching it work. Oh, you got these armored guys coming up? Oh, you think you can use your rocket launcher? Nope. They're actually weak against this gun, or whatever. Like, it's so well thought out, but it doesn't like overwhelm you either. Like I have never once felt like, oh shit, I gotta switch to that gun. Because the game slows down when you get into your weapons menu. And so it gives you that split second to just glance across your screen and go, okay, there's that. I need this. You take this gun out, you do your thing, switch weapons. Bam, bam, bam. And then you got all these little fodder shit demons like the imps, just the basic zombies. Um, even the fucking whatever eyeball dudes are, you can just they're pretty much cannon fodder, right? They're nothing like ridiculous. But what I love about them is you can use like they added in this ability to use a flamethrower, your flame belch, and this ice grenade, which when used together and you kill that enemy that's frozen and on fire, I don't know how that works, but it works. And you kill them, they drop a shitload of armor and they drop a shitload of health, right? And then your chainsaw, you use your chainsaw for low on ammo. And basically, what it has allowed you to do is you kind of just save all these little shitheads for, during the fight. So that way you have, like, resources available to you. You can use them as resources, right? To take out all these really tough demons. And it's so well put together. Like, as soon as you kind of piece the game together, it becomes just so fun. Like, your timing has to be like on point. It's like playing a Dark Souls FPS, right? Everyone says fucking like I play a lot of Escape from Tarkov too. Everyone says that's like fucking Dark Souls like. You got, it's so fucking hard. You lose your shit. I don't honestly in Escape from Tarkov, my problem hasn't been that the game itself is hard. Right? I don't think the game itself is actually difficult. What's difficult is people play this fucking game and they see it and it has a wipe, right? Tarkov has a wipe. So if you join mid wipe, right, mid new wipe, everybody else is already level fucking 40 and has way better equipment than you. So they one shot you no matter what. So it's hard to catch up, right? It is. It's harder to catch up. Where this game actually makes you like think. You can't just stand still. You can't just like run in, get some shit and run out. No, you gotta everything that spawns in, you have to kill. You gotta kill it, and you gotta know what you're gonna do. And that those two things alone, between the movement and the gunplay, make this game so ridiculously good. I don't even have to get into the soundtrack. Everyone knows the soundtrack for these games has been a 10 out of 10. I don't even have to get. I don't really have to get into the story. Like I'm one of those people who I played the Dooms back in the day. I didn't play them like obviously when they first came out. I wasn't even born yet, but they came out on like 360 and whatever, and so I went back and played them because I was like, oh, I heard they were really good. And yeah, they were great games. And a lot of these old Doom fans, I don't know why they hate this so much, but they hate a lot of these really old Doom fans. They hate like the executions or the glory kills, and they hate like how they're trying to add a story to this and like actually put a background into it, which I think is dumb because this game has now become like it took the next step it needed to be an actual like phenomenal 10 out of 10 video game. Like if you want to put hours upon hours into a game, this is the game. Honest to God, if they would just put in a good multiplayer on this, I would probably never stop playing this game. And the only reason I'm really continuing to play it is A, I want to finish the campaign. B, I want to get all the skins. I can't get a lot of them now because I started so late, but the game always has rewards for you. There's constant things for you to do. You can join like the Slayers Club over on Bethesda, and they give you constant rewards. The game is like very rewarding, and you feel that. You feel that. Like a lot of games don't make you feel rewarded for your efforts that you put in. Like you can beat a campaign in Call of Duty, but you might just get a fucking shitty tag. No one cares about a fucking campaign tag. Where on this one, people give a shit about these tags and stuff. Like you get an icon and like a banner or whatever, and if you beat it on like Ultra Nightmare, which if you die, it's game over, and it's on Nightmare, which is like you can't get hit really, and people see that and you're like, oh shit, this guy fucking balls out in this game. And I just don't know how else to describe this game other than, if you're not playing it, what the fuck are you doing? Go get it. It's on fucking sale right now. The fucking Steam sales, man. And I just can't explain any better how well they did this game. They took the gunplay and they took the movement, optimized the game properly. The story's fucking great. And to those of you old Doom fans out there who are watching this and don't like the story, don't like the glory kills, I'm sorry you can't turn off the glory kills, but guess what? You don't have to watch the fucking cutscenes. Just hold down R on the computer. Just hold down R, and boop, no more cutscene. Who fucking cares? And the replayability is just another great thing. And the last tip I want to throw in here, I didn't really want this video to be this long, but the last tip I want to throw in here is the map system and the collectibles. The map system and the collectibles, although very easy, like, as long as you walk everywhere, you're probably going to see every collectible on the map. Although very easy, it adds like this sense of like completion, you know? Like, obviously you 100% of the map, you're like, oh shit, yeah, I 100%ed it. But like, when you're playing this game on those harder difficulties and you 100% the map, you're like, fuck yeah, I killed it. I killed it. You know? I don't get that feeling from a lot of games anymore, because a lot of games have just become like, look how cool our story is. And it's like, yeah, the story was great, but combat kind of got old. It's like, you know? Or on this one, the combat doesn't get old for me. Again, it's a constant game of chess. It's a constant game of thinking, like, how do I want to go out at this? And on the harder difficulties, guys, if you fuck up your move, it's checkmate, man. But anyways, guys, like, I'm gonna end this one here. Again, go pick this fucking game up, man. I know this game's been out for over a year, and I'm really sad I didn't get it on release. I love Doom 2016, and this game has already cracked my top 5, and I have no doubt that it'll be my #1 game of all time if it continues on this path. But anyways, guys, before we end this video here, don't forget to go check me out over on Twitch. I'm live about 4 to 5 days a week from about 8 p.m. to midnight, Monday through Friday. And then on weekends, I usually try to put these videos together and have them ready for the week. But if I have time, I do hop on the stream. Stop by, say hi, recommend some games, whatever. And last but not least, don't forget to subscribe. Hit the bell icon, dude. It means a lot. Lets you know when I upload. And also, join my Discord. I have a Discord link on my stream, and I believe I have one on YouTube as well. Join the Discord. Come chat. Play some games with some awesome guys. And yeah, let's wrap this one up. Thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you all in the next one. Thanks for watching.